Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joe Garcia with the Truly Odd Podcast. I'm here to bring you some gaming news, some movie news, and anything else we'd like to talk about in between. Today's main topics will be Phantom Blade Zero new gameplay trailer and news about Sonic the Hedgehog 4 just released. Our first topic for today is going to be the change of protagonist for The Witcher 4. Now, I've seen some people online complain that there's going to be a female protagonist, and I think that sucks because it quiets a lot of the players with actual critiques, hoping that they would get another game with Gerald as the main character. And I think it sucks to hear people just talk badly about having a female protagonist. I think that's ridiculous. Some games have, and movies have the best female protagonists, from Tomb Raider to Ellen Ripley from the Alien franchise. So I think this game should be judged by its own merits when it's released, and we can see actually how the gameplay is. So I'm hoping over time, this will quiet down and the game will be spoken for when it's released, an actual gameplay that is shown to the players, and actual gameplay story that's done for this character. I'm hoping that they do a little bit of backstory on how she became a Witcher. I know we didn't really get that in the last game, so I'm hoping for some flashback sequences, or at least to start off with the trials and tribulations to become a Witcher, which would be really nice. But I think this is going to be great, and I'm hoping Gerald has like a nice little cameo in the game, or you can possibly play as him, maybe some DLC or something. But CD Projekt Red has made wonderful games, even though Cyberpunk came out with, let's face it, ridiculously a lot amount of bugs that should not have been released when it was released with. But I think they're learning from their mistakes, and Witcher 4 is looking to be a really wonderful, awesome game. So I'm hoping that, that the noise quiets down and people will judge it for its own merits. Our next gaming topic is going to be Insomniac Co-studio head refuses to confirm or deny the 2025 release date for the Wolverine game. Now, this is brought to us by IGN. I don't see that there's a problem with this. I understand why this co-studio head wouldn't want to announce a release date. They probably don't even have an ideal release date. However, I do think it's ridiculous how long that they're taking. The fact that this game, I believe, was announced in 2021, and it's going on 4 years now. There should be something. Now, I've been working in the game industry for 10 years, so I understand how this process works. The reason that they release trailers and announcements so early is because they want to get the funding and show the hype for within the gaming community for the game, so they can get the proper funding to complete the project. Now, this doesn't always work. There's been games that have been canceled that are really popular. Some Star Wars games like, what's it called, 1313, or other games that have been announced that have got ridiculous amounts of funding that have been canceled. But this game, I think we're probably not looking at a 2025 release. We're probably looking at a 2026 release, which is a bit long between the Spider-Man games and the Wolverine games, but I think that they're hammering down. And me personally, and I think anyone else, would prefer for them to not give us a release date and continue to push like they have with other games. I believe they've done that with GTA 6. Not that they've ever released an actual date, but they've kind of pushed on certain games. So I prefer them to wait until they know that they're ready. And this is probably going to be a really good game. I think they should have our utmost respect and admiration for what they did with the Spider-Man games. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this Wolverine game. My hope is that it's rated M for mature, because Wolverine is really hard to do as a PG-13. All you would really have to do is kind of cut out the blood aspect of the gameplay. But I think you're missing a good opportunity with having some gore and hitting another audience as far as gamers is concerned. So we'll see what happens with the Wolverine game. I don't blame the co-studio head for not giving us a release date. What do you guys think? Do you think you should have a release date for this game already? You're hoping to see it by the end of 2025? Let me know in the comments. Moving on to topic number 3, Grand Theft Auto 6 release window is fall 2025. According to IGN here, we're looking at a 2025 release date fall 2025 release date for Grand Theft Auto 6, according to insiders. I'm not exactly sure if we should look for this as actual proof until the studio themselves have come out and given us an actual release date. Most of this is just talk, and most of this is just hope. Some studios will give out false information, not false information, hopeful information, so they can see how the community reacts to it. A lot of quote unquote leaks aren't actual leaks; they're the studios releasing some information. That's some insider stuff for people that don't know about for the game industry. So I'm airing out some dirty laundry here a little bit. But yeah, some studios tend to release minor information just to see how the community's reacting and how the world reacts to the news. But I'm hoping for a 2025 release date. I'm thinking it's going to be holiday 2025. I'm thinking more November, December-ish. More December holiday-ish, not November, October. So we'll see when this game is getting announced for a release date. Hopefully sometime in 2025. Fingers crossed. On to topic number 4 for games. Marvel Rivals Spring Festival has released a trailer and a new gameplay mode. It's looking like a soccer type of mode with three playable characters, and it's looking like a fun game mode. Me personally, I'm not a fan of the soccer type games, so I won't be playing this personally, but I do like the costumes and how the players are looking. And I do want to take this opportunity to just give you my thoughts on Marvel Rivals. I feel that this game has come out swinging. It is a lot of fun, and it's free to play, which you can't really complain about that. You can just download it, enjoy it, see if it's something that you like, and then choose to participate in, the microtransactions and things of that sort. Oh, hold on. Getting a phone call. Canceling that. Anyways, continuing forward. Please ignore that. So, where was I? Yes. So, Marvel Rivals is just a wonderful game. I've been enjoying it. And the competitive mode, sometimes, you just get crappy teams. Other times, you get wonderful teams. So, it's really fun community. People, trash talking when you're doing bad on a character. I've had some messages, people telling me to uninstall the game because I'm doing so bad. But hey, that's fine for me. I'm not the biggest player in the world. I'm not someone that wants to do competitive stuff, and for games at least. But I'm enjoying playing the game on my own time when I have time. And I think if you have a console, a PC, I think you should download the game and give it a shot. Try it for an hour or 2, maybe 3, and see if you enjoy the gameplay. I think it's something you should definitely look at. I'm hoping to see some new characters and stuff. I'm waiting personally for Ghost Rider. So once Ghost Rider's released, you're going to see me on that game. I'm going to try to master that character because I love Ghost Rider and I think he'd be a great addition to this game. Moving on to the main topic for games, Phantom Blade Zero. New gameplay trailer looks phenomenal. If you have not seen this, I'm going to put a link to the trailer in the description down below for this YouTube video. So please have a look, take a watch, and come back and listen to my thoughts if you care to hear. This game I have been interested in since I first heard about it. I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. Saw some gameplay footage quite a while ago, or I heard about it. I've heard about the fighting system and how it's going to be game changer, literally, for video game industry, on how fluid the fighting simulation is going to be. And this trailer just shows you how crazy and fun this game is going to be as far as the fighting animations and how fluid the combat is. Whoever the combat developer is for this game, the engineers, my hat's off to you. What a phenomenal job you guys have done. This release, I have been looking forward to it for 4 or 5 years now, so can't wait, and I'm hoping that we do get a release date. Sadly, the trailer did not come with a release date, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get it this year or not, but I'm hoping it would be announced soon. And you take all my money. If you know that Fry meme, just take all my money. I cannot wait for this game. I hope that you guys take a look at this trailer and you see what I see as far as gameplay. I think this is better than any FromSoft game as far as combat, fluidity, and all that stuff. Just wow. Absolutely wonderful. Please let me know what you guys think of this gameplay. If you enjoyed it, And if you're looking forward to the game, and hopefully we get to play it. I'm also hoping for some type of cooperative gameplay. I'm not sure if they'll do that, but fingers crossed. But most likely it's going to be just a single player story, which I'm totally fine with. I'm more of a single player gamer than a multiplayer gamer anyways. All right, we're going to move on to some movie news, starting off with Netflix increases their prices yet again. This is getting ridiculous. I feel like every year, every 6 months, we're talking about a price increase for Netflix. It's going to get to the point where people are going to start dropping the streaming service and probably go back to, hard copies and physical media because, we're getting to cable and satellite prices at this point. So the price point is for the ad-supported tier. It's going to go from $6.99 to $7.99 per month. The standard ad-free tier will raise from $15.49 to $17.99 a month, and the premium tier will go from $22.99 to $24.99 per month. This is crazy with all the different streaming service. I personally have Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, Paramount, and even got Crunchyroll in there, and I have YouTube Premium, not YouTube TV. I just the premium with no ads on YouTube. So yeah, this is man, is gonna be hurting on people's wallets, and hopefully with some of the releases that they have coming out, that this will average things out. I'm getting sick and tired of price increases on Netflix. I'm going to stick with it for now, but I'm thinking if they do one more price increase within the next 6 months or a year, that I'm just going to probably cancel my subscription, because there's no point in holding on to a subscription service that's going to charge me $20 a month when I don't watch the streaming service every single day. I watch it maybe twice a month, if that. They don't have a lot of the catalog that they used to have ever since everyone got their own streaming service, and there's certain shows that will not hold on to me. I love Stranger Things, but I'm kind of over it at this point. They're taking way too long to get the last season out, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and cancel if they do one more price increase. But right now I'm on the middle tier, the standard ad free, at $18 a month, so I think I'm okay. Anything above $20 though, and I'm basically done. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys have Netflix? Are you part of these tier systems, and are you getting tired of this? Also, I feel it's weird that they are increasing the price of the ad-supported tier, because they're making money off the ads. So why are they increasing the price for the users if they're making money off the ads? It makes no sense to me. If anything, they should be decreasing the price for the ad-supported tier because they're making the profit off the ads. But, they have to make money somehow, and they have to show profit, so we'll see what ends up happening with that. On to topic number 2, we have a How to Train Your Dragon Warrior trailer that just released, and this looks absolutely wonderful. I'm loving the live action remake for this How to Train Your Dragon. I'm loving the fact that they got Gerard Butler to reprise his role as the dad. I think this movie is going to be phenomenal and fun, and I cannot wait. How to Train Your Dragon has been one of my favorite animated movies. I have all 3 trilogies digitally, and I love watching them. It used to be my go-to for going to sleep. I used to just put on one of the How to Train Your Dragon and just fall asleep to it. I did that maybe for almost a year in a row. And, so this movie's going to be their opening night. I cannot wait. What do you guys think? Are you looking forward to the How to Train Your Dragon movie? And did you enjoy this Warrior trailer? I will have the trailer in the description down below as well. On to topic number 3. Tomorrow we have a movie releasing with Mark Wahlberg, Flight Risk. Now this movie is not a big blockbuster film. It seems more low budget, but man, does it look fun. I love seeing Mark Wahlberg play a crazy psycho killer. So this looks like it's looking to be a fun movie, and I have been on pause of going to the movies as of late. I think the last movie I saw in theaters was Wicked, or I can't even remember what the last one I saw in theater was. So I'm looking to, now that I'm doing this podcast, to start going to the movies at least once a week so I can see and give you guys little reviews of the movies that I've seen. And I think the first one will probably be Flight Risk, which will be coming out tomorrow. So let me know if you guys are interested in seeing Flight Risk and what your thoughts are on this movie. Me personally, I think it's going to be a fun time at the theater. I'm not looking for anything crazy or Oscar worthy, just something fun to distract my mind and, just to have a good time. Turn off my brain. And I know people don't like that saying, turn off your brain and enjoy your movie. But me personally, turning off my brain is a big help, especially when you're having a stressful week, stressful month. It's just nice to get away and, clear your head. Movie news topic number 4. We're looking at Shawn Levy has a Star Wars movie coming out, and he's looking to cast Ryan Gosling. Now, if you don't know who Shawn Levy is, he is the director of Deadpool and Wolverine, which was, a phenomenal movie. I loved it. He also directed Free Guy, if I'm not mistaken, which was another really good movie. So we have a great director here who's looking to do a Star Wars movie. Now, if you've been paying attention to Star Wars, we haven't had a movie in quite some time. It's mostly been Disney Plus content. And Disney Plus is, well, let's face it, it's not the best. So I'm hoping that we get something good here going. We shall see. And our last topic of the day. Remember last episode when we were talking about hopefully we'll get a Sonic 4 now that it's crossed the $420 million mark? Well, as of today, they have announced Sonic 4 coming March 19th, 2027. And this is going on after passing the $422 million mark at the global box office. So this is exciting. I am looking forward to seeing another Sonic movie. I believe the last one was absolutely phenomenal and it was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us for Sonic 4. I'm hoping they bring Keanu Reeves back as Shadow. And, honestly, even though Jim Carrey's Eggman doesn't seem that he'll be returning for the next episode, God, I hope they bring him back. He just shines in these movies. Honestly, I don't think he's doing any other Hollywood productions as of late. He's only been focused on the Sonic movies, and I can see why. He looks like he's having a blast with this Eggman character, and I want to see him return somehow, some way. It's just not going to be a Sonic movie without him. I don't care if it's another timeline version of him. I don't care if they bring back the same version of him. Whatever they have to do to bring Jim Carrey back, they have to do it. He is the reason we probably all go to see these movies besides Sonic himself. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. Now, a bit of spoilers for Sonic 3 if you haven't seen it. They ended off showing us Mechasonics and... oh my god, what is the character's name? I think it's... Rosie? Oh my goodness, it's been so long. How about this? I'm going to take the time to look this up right now. Let's see. Forgive me if this is taking... Amy Rose. That I knew it was something like that. So yeah, Amy Rose shows up at the end of Sonic, the post-credit scene, and we see at the very end credit scene that Shadow will be returning. So I am very much looking forward to this film. Tell me what you guys think. Are you looking forward to Sonic the Hedgehog 4 like I am? And let me know what other things you guys would like to discuss and talk about. We're hoping to build a community here little by little, slowly but surely, and hopefully day by day we improve on our podcast. But yes, that'll probably be the last time I announce the improvements and so forth. Looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say, and I hope to bring you guys news on the next podcast, which will probably be in another day from now, probably on the 24th. I'm trying to do this every other day, if not every day at some point, so hopefully we get to that point in the broadcasting. But again, thank you guys for joining me. Have a lovely day. I'll see you guys next time.